Hey guys, thank you guys for coming back to my channel. This is your girl, I Love Betsy. So this will be my first time doing a budget on camera. So I don't know how it's going to look like, but let's go ahead and get started, okay? So I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but I used to have a happy planner, a mini happy planner, and that's how I did my budget. But now I am trying to go paperless. I am using my iPad. I love using my iPad. This is the iPad 6th generation, I believe. I got it last August. And yes, I love my iPad. I do it for planning. I do it for everything on here. I love Apple products because I have an iPhone 10. And so I like to have it on here. So whatever I do on here, I'm able to use it on my phone too. So I use GoodNotes. Oops, let me get out of here. Let me go to my budget. Sorry, I should have this all ready for you guys. So my budget, alrighty. So like I mentioned, I got this sheet from Etsy. I did forget to look it up again, so I'll put it on the screen once again. But I bought this sheet from Etsy. The only reason why I got this sheet was because I try to look for one on Pinterest, like a free one and things like that, because I used to write my budget. Let me see. I used to write it like this. And yes, it worked out for me, but I just want to make it prettier. So I decided to, okay, let me get it from Pinterest. Let me see if I still have it on Pinterest. Nope, I don't have it anymore. So yeah, so I got the sheet from Pinterest, from Etsy. Like I mentioned, I will put it on the screen for you guys. But yeah, so since April is next week, I'm going to be doing my planning, like on my planner and also my budget. So good thing I'm just going to film it while I can. So let me mention just real quick. So on my last video that I just posted last Friday, you guys, I have over 283 views. Thank you guys for watching my video. I'm still a small YouTuber, so it's pretty amazing seeing all the people watching my video. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have 283 views, and then I have, I believe, 21 subscribers. So thank you guys for everybody who's watching my channel, who's also liking my channel. I think I have 8 likes. But y'all, guess what? I had 2 comments. Like, that's so amazing. So thank you guys for commenting on my channel. I'm new to this. I think my second video, third video, I told myself that I want to grow this YouTube. So even if I don't have people watching it, for me to film a video, for me to edit a video, which I'm not editing very well, but at least I'm editing, I'm learning. So I'm editing and I'm also uploading. So this will be my 8th video. So you guys, I just started January, like the middle of January. It's almost April. So I'm pretty proud of myself that I am doing videos. So yes. So this is going to be what my check's going to look like. My paper, what's going to look like. So the good thing about why I like to use a planner. So as you can watch, people who use their like notebook, their happy planner, their Erin Condren budget, anything that they use paper, right? So basically all their categories, they have to rewrite it. One good thing about using an iPad is I don't have to rewrite everything again, and I'm able to customize, change colors. If I mess up, I can just go the backspace button, basically, okay? So this is my first time doing a video on my budget, so bear with me if it's not perfect, okay? So what I do is I bought this page so I'm able to use it again. But in GoodNotes, and I'm not familiar with any other like anything else besides GoodNotes. So this is the only thing I know, okay? So what I do is I just add a page. I can add a page and do it all over again. But for me, I want to duplicate this same page because I want the same categories and everything on here. Now on this page, what I can do is I can erase it and make it for what I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase budget 2 because my next check's going to be my first budget. And basically all of these I can change if I like. So I'm going to change my denominators because I don't know what I'm going to get. I'm going to change my total cash. So basically I erase everything that I need to erase and so on, okay? So I know what my checks usually is going to be if I work 80 hours. This check, my last check, I worked a little bit more. I got like 2 hours overtime. So I actually don't know what my check's going to be because I think I'm like, well, I think I know what's going to be, but I'll fill that in a little bit. But let me just go in real quick on my, sorry. This is my craft table too, so now it's got this little mark right here. Okay, so what I do is I put, you know, whatever color I want, which I want black, of course. So I'm put 1. Nope. Okay. Oops, what am I doing? Budget 1 is over here. And I think it's going to be April 3rd. Let me check the calendar. Yeah, so my next check's going to be April 3rd, okay? So let's just talk about my income real quick. So I have my paycheck from my full-time job. The girls is I take 2 little girls to school. They work with my boyfriend at their work, and so the husband and wife, they both work at the same place, and so they needed help taking their little girls to school. And so they're 4 and 2 years old, and I just dropped them off to school. Since this whole thing's going on and no school for now, so I believe I know I'm not gonna get any income for the girls. Thai Ties, which is the restaurant that I worked at, I haven't worked in a whole month. It's a restaurant job. My son is 8 years old, and ever since my son, I always work 2 jobs. So I like to work at a restaurant job because I just work part-time, but it's just fast money, like, you know, so I like to work it. Like, if I know money is there to be made, I want to work there. But I low-key been wanting to get out of working in the restaurant because this whole month is actually relaxing that I'm off on the weekends. Because, y'all, I'll work 7 days straight, don't see my son type thing, and I'm not about that no more. My unique expression is my small business that I have on the side. I do make shirts and things like that. So, but yeah. So these are my budgets. If you guys watch my 2 cash envelopes, I'm gonna have another one, y'all. But if you watch my cash envelopes, then these are my category size stuff. So let's see. My water one. I got my water bill already. So I put 30 in. I put 30 in last time. So this time I only need to have, I'll just do 30 again. So I'll just do 30. My water 2, I'll do 5. My loan, I'm going to need to erase my loan because it's starting of the month. So it's going to be 88. And I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but I half all my bills in half. I am a month ahead, so I half every check that I get, which is 2 checks. I always half it. So it won't be like the whole amount of like $433 is my car payment, or my loan $175. So I do that. So my loan is gonna get 88. My Excel will get 80. Internet and cable will get 75. My car payment I have to erase. I think it's 222 is what it is. 222. Car insurance is, let me make sure real quick. Yep, 65. I'm gonna erase myself. I'm just gonna erase everything that I know that I'm gonna have to erase. My cell phone. $182. Disney Plus, Silhouettes, car maintenance, birthdays. Now you guys know what's going on in the world, and so I am trying to only put in what I need to put in, basically. I don't know if you guys heard. Comment down below what you guys hear, but here in town, I hear people say, like, take all your money out of your bank account because what if something happens to the bank and it closes down and you're not able to use your your debit card? I don't know if that's true or not. So I don't know. Like, so I'm kind of scared. Like, should I take all my money out type thing or leave my money in the bank? So let me know what y'all think. I live in Texas, so a lot of people actually told me that to take all your money out of the bank account, which I think I'm gonna leave 50% in and 50% out. I don't know. So let's see, birthday, Christmas, anniversary, Cali trip. I'm gonna raise my Cali trip up just a little bit because in case I'm still able to go, I want to be able to save. So I put 80 in 2 checks ago. So this one, I put 20 in last check. So I'm gonna do 40 this check. My purse, same thing. Because you guys, I want to save for what I need to save for, but I also want to save because what if I still can go? And I'm not gonna have the money for it type thing. Vacation. And the thing is, you don't have to put in a lot of money to save. Like for my vacation, I just put $10, but now I'm gonna only put 5. See, and you guys, I like the budget. I love using the iPad because I don't like how I wrote that 5. I can just erase it real quick. No whiteouts, no nothing. So it looks good. King's bed. I'm gonna put something in it too, just because you guys, I'm still trying to save for it. So it's not like it's not gonna happen. So let me look real quick. Let me make sure everything looks good. And what it is whenever I get my check, which I believe I know what it is, I'll customize it some more if I need to, and I'll calculate it in a second to make sure it's all right. So my son, 30, me, get myself 25, food, I'm gonna give it 125, toiletries. Oh my gosh, so last week, I'll talk about that toiletries and my cash envelope stuffing when I do it this Friday. What did I get toiletry last week? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna budget for my son, 30, me, 25, food, 125, toiletries, house, gas, and my business. So I'm gonna calculate this real quick to make sure it's under, since I'm not getting any income for the girls or my part-time job or my business. And actually my business, I think I have something to put on there. I did make some shirts for a couple people, so I will have to put that on there. Let me calculate it real quick. And I'm using the calculator.
And I'm using my phone's phone, and so I'm using my son's phone.
This is my total of everything I want to take out, and this is less than what I'm making on my check, which is good. So yeah, so that's what I do, and I should have just calculated. I gotta do it again, y'all. I I didn't calculate it right, y'all. So I'm probably going to speed through this because I just didn't do something right real quick. Y'all, I'm getting this a different amount. This is real life, y'all. This is real life. You want to make sure your budget is correct. So let me slow down real quick and calculate them. Okay, so I finally got it right, you guys. So let me make sure it's again underneath what I'm making. So $119.91. So I'll just put it like right here. Okay, so this is what I do. These are the total of my what I'm gonna take out. 1,191. So the first 2 checks ago, my first cash envelopes, I took out $12.89. Last time I only took out $4.99. So this time I'm actually gonna take out the $1,191. Now I want to, so I still have some money left over in my account. I do like to have a little bit of money back left in my account just in case something happens and I have something in there. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but when I did my cash envelopes, basically I took all my money out, right? And I don't like to look at I look at my bank account all the time just to make sure nobody's stealing my money that I don't have or things like that. So I like to check my bank account all the time. And so I hate seeing that I didn't have really any money in there. And I low-key wanted to put all my cash envelope money back into my account. But of course I didn't because I am budgeting. So let me talk a little bit about budgeting. So I did budget before, but I always just kept everything in my account, and I'll write down what I wanted for each account. But doing cash envelopes is helping me so far because it is put away. Like my anniversary money is put away, my Cali trip is, and etc. is all put away. So like I have the money, it's just at home. It's not in my bank account, and I can't physically see it like the number on my bank account, but I do have it. So I do come to my office in my house and look at my money, just make sure it's still there, things like that. But yeah, so this is what I do. So I do have some money left over. So what I like to do for my saving challenge is, oh, and I did forget to mention this. This part right here it was another category, and I just want to fit this paper for me basically. So I just kind of blacked it out with my colors, and I just wrote different categories. Also, what I like about this page that I got off Etsy is because my expenses, there's like a bunch of them. You know, like everything I found on Etsy there wasn't many categories, and so like I have more expenses than what this she has. So this is like the first one that I saw that it was like a lot. But yeah, so I just customized this the way how it just fits my need. So on my saving challenge, I am doing a saving challenge, which I need to start actually. I did start, but I like it because I'm able to pick whatever I want. And this is what I just got off Pinterest. I just saved it and just uploaded on this sheet. But I do need to start this, but like, you know, I could do, well, like my $7, $20, $15. I can just track it like this. I haven't actually started this just because, well, I already don't have an excuse on why I didn't start this, but I do need to start this so I can fill it in my category right there. So yeah, I will finish this whenever I do get paid on Friday just to make sure this is the number that I'm going to get. And so then that's when I'll do my denominations, because that's when I go to the bank. I make sure everything, you know, all the hundreds and 50s and stuff that I need, and I write it on a sticky note. And then when I go to the bank, I just hand in the sticky note. Right now it's only through the drive-through, so I just put my sticky note in the little thing that you put in the machine and send it off to them, and they actually appreciate that because it's just easier for them. But yeah, so this is my budget. This is what I do so far. This works for me. I'm glad I got to do this. Hopefully it turns out okay. As you can see, I had some kind of hiccups. I couldn't calculate this. It took me about 5 times to try to calculate my calculations for my total. But You guys, that is real life. So yes, so thank you guys for coming to my channel. Thank you for my 283 views that I got from my last video. That just amazes me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, people are watching my videos. So hopefully I get the same type of love for this one. Comment down below, say hi to me. I want to conversate with you guys. So you guys, yeah, thank you for supporting me, and come back to my channel. Thank you. Bye.